Hey guys, I haven't posted a video in a long time, probably about 2 to 3 years, and I thought I'd start up again with the new changes to Realm of the Mad God, new management, new owners, and whatnot, and start with making a guide on feeding and fusing pets. So this is just some footage I recorded, I think last week, just making my newest legendary penguin with Magic Heal this time, as I did have a divine pet. But that was capped at 70, so I really messed up there. But I'll be talking over these clips and just showing you a few things, and hopefully this helps. Alright, so as you can see in this video, I have my divine pet currently following me, and I'm just going to feed this penguin here. I'm only using one with the feed power of 212, because that was just enough to get me to a max of 30. And then I'm going to use my main penguin, the one with the heal, electric and magic heal, and fuse the other one into that one, because the way it goes is the one on the right goes into the left one, so you keep the powers and abilities on the left, but the right just transfers into that one. And it's important to have them both maxed at the cap of ability for the first one, so the first ability is capped. That way you won't have a reduced maximum level once you hit divine, legendary, whatever. You definitely want it to be fusion strength of maxed, not high, not low, anything like that, definitely maxed. So now you can see that I have full inventory of fries, which they only have a feed power of 250, which is not great, but at uncommon you don't need a huge amount of feed power, because it's still quite cheap to feed, which is only 30 fame or 12 gold. If you have the fame, I would suggest using fame rather than gold, saves you money. You can see that these fries, they're not doing too much on the heal, about 1 level per feed, but electric is getting quite a few levels out of it, because obviously at a lower level there is a lower amount of feed power required to level up. And to max an uncommon pet, we do need 50 levels, so I need to heal up to 50 total. Before that one is ready to fuse, then we need to get another uncommon pet at 50 before we can fuse that into a rare pet, and then rare has to go to 70. We need 2 rares and legendary to 90 before you get divine. Getting to divine though is very expensive. Obviously Kabam, when they owned it, wanted to drain as much money out of their players as possible, but yeah, it's definitely expensive, so I would suggest just going to legendary, which even then can be expensive or take a lot of fame. But you get there eventually. So now I'm just going to be talking over these clips. This is just me feeding my pets with, I think it's on ×3 speed, so it just goes through quickly. You can see I'm still using items around, between a 300, 500 feed power. Then I start using the power pizzas as well. They are a gold item, so you can't just use dungeon treasures or tops, items like that, or untiered items, anything with a decent feed power to level it up. And then I started using a few ambrosias, which are very expensive. You can get them in the pack for about 7,000 gold for 10, but that's still 700 gold each. But anyway, here we go. We have both uncommon pets maxed at level 50, so I'm going to fuse that for 240 golds. Saves me using 1000 fame, which I can use to feed later. And now I have the red penguin, the rare one, not legendary yet, so we do need to fuse that with another rare pet. And to fuse it, I do want them both at level 70, which again is going to be expensive, a lot of ambrosias to get it to 70. Then we do have to fuse, but at the moment I'm just using 100 fame per feed. So since you're spending so much fame per feed, you definitely want a lot of feed power. I would not suggest using anything below 500, since it is 100 fame each. So if you can get treasures, they're usually anywhere from a few defense up to 1 to 2 life. So a bit of farming, you'll be able to get that. Also fame farming, so you can afford it. But you can see one ambrosia levels up heal to 35, which is insane. It does slow down as you get closer to the cap, and it becomes incredibly slow when you get to 60, 70. But here we go. So they're both rare. They had a fusion strength, which was great. We're not after great, we're after max. So then at level divine, sorry, will have level 100. We don't want level 99, we don't want level 70 like my other divine pet. Definitely want 100. And here we go, I ran out of fame, so I have to start using gold for this. But this one is maxed 70, so we can fuse both rare pets, which is max, there we go, cost 600 gold. And we unlock the magic heal. But magic heal is level 1, I believe, now. Yeah, there we go. So using more ambrosias to feed it up to try get it closer to level 90 heal. The magic heal only goes up to about 26, I think. Yeah, 26, there we go. And it does become slow. So your third ability level is much slower than your first ability. So you saw earlier that one ambrosia fed electric up to 35, then it only did 26 on the magic heal. So we have 10 more ambrosias to level this up. It does start to slow down quite a lot, costing 60 gold each. Use a 10 ambrosias, it's still 600 gold, plus your 7,000 gold spent on the ambrosia. There are people who dupe them, or who did dupe them, and that's how they got max pets. I don't support that though, so I don't dupe anything for these ambrosias. But yeah, we're about to get to maxed. Well, at least not max, sorry. We managed to use all the ambrosias that I had. We got to level 81 heal, and a decent magic heal. Could have been a bit better, but I'm slowly going to work towards that with fame and other feed power items. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped. Max your pet, or at least level, get a bit closer to that max. Whether you got legendary, divine, even rare pets can still be quite good. Be sure to check out any future videos once I get around to making them. I'll probably do a few more guides, maybe on pets, dungeons, maxing characters and whatnot. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. See ya.